I'm on the winning side. Yes, I'm on the winning side.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the Winning Side Podcast with Jeremy Coburnett, pastor of Victory Baptist Church in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. It is God's desire for His people to experience victory and to live on the winning side each and every day. We are so glad that you have joined us today and pray you will be blessed as you listen to today's edition of The Winning Side with Pastor Jeremy Coburnett.
Thank you for joining us today. It is Monday, May 11th. I hope you're having a good day, and we are glad to be with you on the radio, the online radio, the podcast, also Facebook and YouTube. Glad to have you with us on this Monday, and overcast, a little cooler outside, and maybe a little bit of rain today, but I hope you're having a good Monday. I know this, we had a good Sunday. Yesterday was just a wonderful day. It was a beautiful day, and it was a great day in church, and again, a happy Mother's Day yesterday to all the mothers, and we had a good services, good spirit, good music, just good fellowship, and it was a wonderful time yesterday. Then on Saturday, our ladies had an amazing ladies luncheon, and I don't say it because I did it. I didn't do it. I showed up and I got to help a little bit. We had a whole army of men helping, and I appreciate Joanna organizing. And then she had so many ladies that helped and men that just helped in preparation and the decorations and the food and everything. It was a wonderful day. And again, Saturday was a beautiful day. We had Saturday and Sunday just absolutely beautiful. And what a wonderful time of year. But I hope you're having a good day today. And we're looking forward to a great week together. It's going to be a busy week with church and school events, but it's going to be good. Happy birthday yesterday to Natalie Woodruff. And then today, a happy birthday to Rosalie Hammock and also to Amy Myrick. And then a happy anniversary today to Philip and Ashley Johnson. Hope you folks have a wonderful, wonderful day. We're looking forward to Wednesday night will be our prayer meeting, Bible study, Teens on Target, and the last night of the Master Clubs for the children. We'll start next Wednesday, a week from this Wednesday, which will be the 20th. We will start the Summer Kids Club, which we do on Wednesday nights during the summer, but we're excited for our Master Clubs. And then this Friday, we have our final chapel service, Friday morning at 8:30 for VCA, and we'll pass out the honor roll certificates, and we'll have some special recognitions during chapel. It's going to be a great chapel service. And then on Friday night, this Friday night, 6 o'clock, we'll have the kindergarten and high school graduation ceremony. It'll be a wonderful time, and we're looking forward to a great and an exciting week here at the church and school. Let's pray for our church, pray for our school, pray for our members. Let's pray for our missionaries and our ministries. Let's pray for our country. Pray for the United States of America. Let's pray for the nation of Israel. Pray for their peace and pray for their protection. We're going to go to a song, and then right after this song, we'll get into our Bible study today, and we are starting today in the book of 1 Chronicles. So after this song, hang on, we'll jump right into 1 Chronicles chapter 1.
I will meet you in the morning by the bright riverside, when all sorrow has drifted away. I'll be standing at the portals when the gates open wide, at the close of life's long dreary day. I'll meet you in the morning, meet you in the morning, with a how do you do, and we'll sit down by the river, and with rapture old acquaintance renew. You'll know me in the morning, by the smiles that I wear, when I meet you in the morning, in the city that is built foursquare. I will meet you in the morning, in the sweet by and by, and exchange the old cross for a crown. There will be no disappointments, and nobody shall die in that land when life's sun goeth down. I'll meet you in the morning, meet you in the morning, with a how do you do, and we'll sit down by the river, and with rapture on acquaintance renew. You'll know me in the morning, by the smiles that I wear, when I meet you in the morning, and the city that is built foursquare. I will meet you in the morning at the end of the way, on the streets of that city of gold, where we all can be together and be happy for while the years and the ages shall roll. I'll meet you in the morning, with a how do you do, and we'll sit down by the river, and with rapture on acquaintance renew. You'll know me in the morning, by the smiles that I wear, when I meet you in the morning, in the city that is built foursquare.
1 Chronicles chapter 1. Are you ready for this? Here it is, and I quote, Adam, Sheth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalaleel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah, Shem, Ham, Japheth, and the list goes on and on and on of a lot of names. You say, well, what does the Bible say about all these people? Well, in Chronicles, it doesn't say a lot about these people because that's what we read about in Genesis, and that's what we read about in Exodus, and then we get to the book of Joshua, and we've got more history in there. But here, it's a list of the names. It's a list of every person in the line of these folks. The sons of Noah are listed, and then we get to verse number verse number 34, the sons of Abraham. Of course, Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, and then the sons of Jacob. But it's a list of just a lot of people. We get down to 1 Chronicles chapter 2, and it talks about the sons of Jesse and how that David was the seventh son of Jesse. And you know what it says about David? Nothing. Nada. I mean, there's nothing there. It just says, and David, the seventh, he was the seventh son. But as we read through the Bible, as we read through 1 Samuel and 2 Samuel, and we read about David and his life and how God used him. But here, this is a book of records. It's a book of names. It's a book of genealogies. And here's what I want to say about all that, is that God knows who you are. God knows what you are. God knows where you live. God knows all about your family. He knows all about everything about you. God keeps perfect records. And I'm glad that we serve a God who is all-knowing. He is omniscient, meaning He knows everything. Boy, our minds get so limited, don't they? Sometimes you feel like you're on overload, maybe, especially busy times and busy seasons of life. But God's never been on overload. God's never forgotten anything. God's never lost track of anybody. God knows where you are. God knows who you are. God knows what you are. God knows what you're going through. And He cares about you. God is not losing track of people. God knows exactly what's going on in your life. And I'm glad we serve a God like that. I want you to notice in 1 Chronicles chapter 2 and verse number 3, it's interesting that we find the sons of Judah. Now, Jacob whose name was changed to Israel. He had his 12 sons, and you have the 12 tribes of Israel. But one of his sons was Judah. And Judah is a very interesting character, and it's amazing just some of the things that happened in Judah's life. And then it says in verse number 3, the sons of Judah, and Onan and Shelah, which were born unto him of the daughter of Shua the Canaanitess. And the firstborn of Judah, was evil in the sight of the Lord, and he slew him. This guy, his name is E-R, he was so bad that God killed him. And right here it doesn't say what happened. You'll find that in another passage. But it just says God killed him because of his wickedness. And yet, I want you to think about this. Although Judah had problems, Judah had some serious issues. We read about in Genesis. His firstborn son had some problems. But yet, you know what's so amazing? Is that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, came from the tribe of Judah. And I just want to say, maybe you've had some family, maybe you've had some things in your past, maybe you've had some things in your background that you say, what a mess, and I'm not proud of it, and you say, I'm ashamed of it. And you think, man, I don't know if God can still use me. Well, I got news for you. God can still use you. And by the way, Judah got right. It appears like his firstborn, never got right, and so God judged him for that. But I want to say you can still get right with God. God can still use you. And from Judah, from the tribe of Judah, not Joseph, although Joseph was an amazing man and God used him in Egypt, but not from Joseph, but from Judah came Jesus Christ, the Son of God. And we refer to Jesus, one of the prophecies is the Lion of the tribe of Judah. And today, God's not done with you. Maybe you've got some things in your past, and maybe you've got some things in your family, and maybe you've got some stuff that you're ashamed of. I want to tell you, I'm glad that God is a God who forgives. God is a God of mercy. You get it right. You deal with it. You acknowledge it. And you confess it to God. And you can move on. And you can be forgiven by God. Are there consequences? Sure. Are there scars? Sure. Are there some things that may be limited in your future? Absolutely sure. But I'm glad that God is a God who forgives. And that is very evident in the life of Judah. And it's very evident throughout Scriptures that God is a God of the second chance. I hope that helps you today. Hope you have a great day, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless you. Thank you for joining us.
On the winning side.
Thank you for joining us today on the Winning Side Podcast with Jeremy Coburnett, pastor of Victory Baptist Church in Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. If today's episode encouraged you in your Christian life, would you consider sharing this daily podcast with a friend, a neighbor, maybe a family member, or a coworker? We are grateful for your help in spreading the good news of Jesus Christ. If we can ever be a help to you in any way, please let us know by calling or texting us at 252-308-4600. Thanks again for listening today, and we look forward to having you join us again next time on the Winning Side Podcast with Jeremy Coburnett.